And it's gonna be same for all MP3s until 2018, I think, with this engine. First, what you want to do is they sitting oil drain plug. I'm just gonna show you. I had to clean it with brake cleaner and brush, so it's clean all around. You see, it was a little bit dirty, and this is totally normal. So I just clean it all around. Now I'm gonna open it. And 24mm socket you need for oil plug bolt. So I open it, oil come out. It's this seal I did, man. It have to be taken out. Check if there's any big metal parts, anything. Just took it out. It looks good. Have to wash from inside also, maybe wash it. And this O-ring there have to be good also. If it's not, you have to replace it. Then on exhaust side, you have oil filter. It's sitting straight here, straight on the exhaust. Just watch out, exhaust is hot, because as you remember, before you're changing oil, you're heating up the engine. Then oil gonna be more like liquid, like water. So more of it gonna come out and take dirt with it. This one, who was just sitting there, I just lift it up, so it's not in my way. And then you're gonna need something like this to remove filter. If you don't have it and you're changing oil like once a million year, you can take something like this and just hit it into filter, and then you're gonna have good handle to turn it up. Because I don't know, for some reason, especially on motorcycle, people, when they're putting it back, they're closing it also with something like this, which you should never do. It's enough with hand power. I already did pre-open, so I can just open it. Watch out for hot oil on your hands when it's open. As you see, they come out a little more, and it's hot. So there you have filter number. Oh. You see tight 0.2 Newton meter. No, 15 plus minus 0.2. So you see, it's not that much. It's like what you're just able to put with your hands. These numbers, I hope you see it. It depends, I guess, from which manufacturer it comes. And there you see Piaggio numbers, I guess. Yeah, replace. This is Piaggio numbers there. So I hope it was a little bit helpful. Now I run with my hand and drop oil everywhere. Good done of me. And now I'm gonna show you another life hack. When adding new oil with open plugs here and there. Okay, here doesn't matter, but you got the idea. I fill new oil, and this new oil, when it's gonna come down, it's gonna take with it little bit of old oil and old dirt and push it out. So taking new oil, don't forget to shake it. Well, as you see, I feel from another side and there's still coming dirty oil. Magic. Now it looks better. I think you can even see different shade of oils, old one and new one. Now there's mostly coming new one. So I'm happy with how it is. I'm just gonna let it drip out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put filter on. This one had, you know, original this coverage, and sealant is already pre-oiled, so you just screw it there. So we take slowly and just screw it there. I forgot to show you, I did pre-wash inside there a little bit, but be careful so you don't throw a lot of shit into oil. So if you once you want to clean inside there under sealant, you have to do it really carefully, and you have to do it really, you cannot do half job. So I'm tight it as much as I can with a hand. So this is enough. You don't use two to tight it. If you have really weak hands and stuff, then maybe a little bit, but think about it, it shouldn't be that tight. If it's gonna leak there, you're gonna see it. So don't worry about that. So once everything is dripped out, you can go ahead with this filter. I'm gonna just call it filter because, you know, many low cubic engines, they got this one like a filter. There you have to hit in its position and press it in, kind of like that. Now it's done. You can feel that this sealant is now sitting. So now it's done. Now you can go ahead and put oil plug back. This O-ring, good, looks good for me, shouldn't leak. It's still a little bit above. I used to just reuse them until it looks bad. And as I said, we just bought this one yesterday, so I have no parts. I just have what I found in local store. So, you know, if it's some error, it's good to change it, yeah. But if not, you don't have to. It's gonna work fine just like it is. You know, on cheap 50 cubic, I just used to never change it, and it always works fine. Now I'm gonna tighten it with 24mm. It's still also, you don't have to tighten it as strong as you can, just tighten it so it sit there. You know, nothing bad can happen. So now I fill the 1.5 liter oil, maybe 1.5 I did fill. And now stick is on maximum, this dipstick. You know, when you're measuring, you not screw it in. You just put it in and take out directly and checking. Now it's a maximum. I could even overfill a little bit because filter gonna take like 2, maybe 300 gram. So now what we do, we start and let him idle a little bit. Little bit is just so he fill filter, but still not getting hot again, because you're checking oil on cold engine. And you see he's not on stot, he is on his own wheels. Because like kind of in working position you want to have his maximum level. After you let him run for a while, this is how I mean. You're not screwing in stick, you're just putting it there and taking out and checking. Now I got around minimum. So you could even go ahead and fill one little bit more than 1.5 liter. But the stuff is, now you should wait a little bit before you do anything, because engine just was on, so there's a lot of oil in system. Soon this oil gonna just come down, and then you have to measure. This is how engineers was thinking you're gonna do. So just to do like they was thinking you should do. So you want to have maximum, and take your time, don't overfill directly. So this is how I'm gonna have it. I'm totally happy with it. You see, it's right on maximum. And when you're checking oil, you have to hold dipstick down. I mean, if you're keeping it like this, you're gonna see which time oil gonna travel, and then you don't see anymore where it was. So keep dipstick down. And this is how you check. One more time. You push, you just put it in and take out, check. Don't screw it in. It used to be like this on mostly, like 99.9% of those who you have to screw dipstick. I don't think this one should be different. Italia. So now we are done with oil change. As you see on can, I did use almost 2 liter, maybe 1.9, with filling through a little bit to clean engine from old oil. So this is how much you need. If you buy just 2 liter for one change, then it's gonna be enough. Now I'm gonna move on back to spark plugs.